What's going on, guys? It's Cambren Sievert with another video again. And today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be attempting to create these into a fishing line that can actually catch something. I've never done this before, and it honestly might completely fail, and you might never see this, but who knows. So I'm just going to start by, what I'm going to do is like break them and then tie them together, I guess. That's what I'm going to try and do, so let's see how that works. Alright, so the way I'm going to go about doing this is that, like, all these are just different sizes, so that doesn't exactly help because I just found random ones around my house. Like, for example, like, compare those two together. This one's going to be rather weak, this one's actually pretty strong. So what I'm going to start out by doing first is I'll just cut them all up so they'll just be like straight pieces. And then I'm going to try and tie them all together and form a line. Alright, so the only scissors I could find were these kitchen scissors, but they'll work just fine, so let's get to cutting. It's going to take a while. Alright, so something I was thinking about is that, so since they're different sizes, I think like this size rubber band wouldn't exactly tie the best, like, to this one. So I was thinking that maybe I should sort it out and, like, I'll tie the big ones to the big ones, but then I would still have to have a connection from one big one to a medium and a medium to a smaller one. But I think that'd be better than just like randomly tying them together and all kinds of stuff like that. So I think that's going to be the best option for me. But I don't know if I should put the heavier rubber bands at the bottom of the spool for like the stronger line is in the back or in the front. I don't really know. I think I'm going to put them in the back. So I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to get this sorting to like really big, thicker ones, medium-sized right here, and kind of the thin ones. There's not too many big ones. Actually, I think there's maybe only like a couple. Most of them are like medium to smallish, so that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to sort them out, and then we'll get to tying. Alright, so I was able to sort them into big, medium, and small right here. There's actually only 3 big ones. I thought there would be a lot more, so these are definitely going at the back of the spool. And then the medium will be in the middle. And then, the thin ones will be right at the front. And I think that'll help with like better casting too, because thinner line casts farther. And also, like, it's really stretchy, so actually the thin line is not going to be that weak. Like, I'm putting a decent amount of force on this right now, and it's stretching a lot, like this much. But it's still like intact, you know, it hasn't broken. But actually, I think it'll help with casting a lot because like it'll fling it out there, you know, like a rubber band does. It'll stretch, boom, like that. So I'm just gonna tie these. All right, so let's get to tying. Start off with the big one at the back. Tie it on.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
guys, so I've just finished the entire line, and it's looking decent. As you can see, it has a lot of these like excess ties right here. So the only thing I'm worried about that is that it's like gonna interfere with the casting, but I kind of need a little bit of that to be able to like I'm afraid it could slip like easily since they're so stretchy, like the knot could slip. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go trim those up as much as I can, but I'm gonna try and leave like at least like, you see that right there? Oh, whoops. Okay, you see that right there? Like that blue part right there? I'm gonna try and leave at least like that much on it. But see the yellow, I'll cut some of that off. So the work is not done yet, but I'm gonna keep trying because I really want to complete this challenge. Finally finished cutting. Look at all these scraps that I snipped off. But anyways, so here's the line. Stretching it all the way across. Starts from there. We'll walk along its path. Wait, is it the end? Yeah, that's the end right there. So not the longest line in the world, so I think what I'm gonna do, just for castability, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I don't know, so I'm gonna try and attempt to put this on the reel, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it turns out in my entire house, there's not a measuring tape that works, so that's kind of weird, but I did a rough guesstimate, and I'd have to say that's probably around 10 to 12 yards long if I had to say anything about it. So that, here, let me show you guys. The rod I'm going to put it on, or I guess the reel, mostly, rod and reel, is this thing right here. So here, let me lay it down so you can get a better look at it. Right there. So the rod here is like, wait, okay, there we go. The rod may not look like it, but it's actually 7 foot long. And so what I'm thinking is I'll put a monofilament backing around the spool. Just because if I put only rubber bands, even if I casted out all my line, I'd still have just like 7 foot sitting there. So the monofilament won't really affect the challenge. It'll just make sure I have only this, like I have enough line to really get it in the water. So I'll probably put on maybe like 10, 15 yards of backing on or so, just so I can be able to get the whole line, rubber band line in the water. Alright guys, so I've got bad news. So upon further examination, like this thicker rubber bands, they won't even fit like through the first guide, or like even like probably the first 3 or 4, and even like the smallest rubber bands, like whenever I pull them, they always get stuck. Like they're getting stuck right here. Like I'd have to pull it through like that, and see it's getting stuck again like that. It's not coming out smoothly. That was something I was afraid of. So it appears using a rod with this challenge is pretty much going to be just more hassle than it's worth. So I'm thinking we're just going to have to go with the hand line approach. But I'm still feeling kind of optimistic with that, you know. I would rather have been using a fishing rod, but I think if I use it hand line style, just with the line itself, I think I'll still be able to catch some. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so what I've done is I've actually got this, here, let me bring it in right here. I've actually got this hook on a split shot because the rubber band would not fit through the eyelet right here. So I put it on a split shot right there. Hopefully that won't affect it too much. And then, so I just got a, like, decently small sized hook. It's not tiny, but I'm hoping it'll be good enough. And then about 6 inches or so up the line, or maybe 6 to 8 inches up the line, I mean, I got this split shot right here just to hold it to the bottom. But the only thing I'm really scared of is if I get like stuck on a log or like a rock, it's game over. Like my whole thing will just, I don't know where the line will break, but it probably won't be in a good spot and I won't have much left. So that's the only thing I'm really scared of. So I'm not sure yet. I might put on like a small bobber like this just to like make sure it doesn't get stuck on something. But I don't know. We'll have to see once we get out on the water. Okay, what is going on, guys? I think my intro just broke. But so I got this giant string of rubber bands trailing behind me because I did bring my other rods, as you can see, and water. Always gotta hydrate. So I brought my other rods. I mean, just because if this thing breaks or something like that, like right away, I don't want to be just stuck here doing nothing. So brought my other rods just as a backup. But I'm really hoping that maybe I can get something on this, because that'd be really awesome. I'm just really afraid of snags, and what if I get a big fish on? You never know, because this place can have some small fish and it can have some really big fish, so it's pretty much a good variety of both. Today we're gonna be fishing at a river, actually, so, and it just rained, so I'm kind of thinking the current might be a little bit bad. That could be an issue today, but we're just gonna hope and see. I mean, that's all we can do is just fish and see what happens. So I'll meet you guys back at the spot. Some people just walked by. Oops, I'm getting my stuff. Some people just walked by and they looked at me so weird for trailing this goofy thing behind here. But I'm hoping it's not tangled up right here. Oh gosh. Hoping it's not tangled up. Well, actually it is tangled up. But hopefully I can get that out, because that'd be pretty bad if that got tangled. It's not something that's easily undone. Alright, so the current's looking pretty tough right here, so that's going to be something that's going to be a little bit of a battle today. Because, especially with this thing. But I'm really hoping, like I'm just going to be able to toss it out there and get some. So once I get this untangled and baited up, I'll get back to you guys. With the bobber here, guys, because it's just a very large risk of snag right here. So if I'm really not getting anything on the bobber, I'll risk it and just go on the bottom. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some bites with this. Excuse me. Especially because like this thing has like 0 sensitivity, so like I'm not gonna know if I'm getting a bite, like if it's on the bottom, because like you can't feel anything. It all feels like nothing. So I'm just tossing the bobber out here. Hopefully we'll be getting a bite pretty soon. So I don't know, I'll get back to you guys if I'm getting one. Apparently it looks like the bobber did not help, as I just broke off and lost it. Lost my hook, but it's all good, because I was kind of thinking like if I broke off, like the whole thing would snap of great, another tangle. But it didn't. It was just the end, so that's all right. Just got to retie and get another bait out there, but this challenge is not going to be easy. Tied. Let's see how good of a cast I can do. Come on. It's really hard to not get this thing all tangled up. Oh, and that's about as good as I can get. Right there. Hopefully there's something within an inch off the shore. Man, that is like the best cast I've been able to get so far. Go! Yes, that's actually a pretty good one. Right there. Alright, so I have a pretty good feeling I might get a bite right here. That's a good spot. So I'll get back to you guys if I get one already. It's pretty amazing, actually. Come on. They're really close to shore. I don't know if they'll get that close, though. Alright, let me try and collect this and go in for another cast. Oh, come on, get off. Oh, and I have no bait, so got stolen. But I'm getting bites, so that's good. An okay cast out here. I got another little tangle right here. Line seems to get tangled pretty easily on this thing. It's drifting in the same area that I just got a bite at. Let's hope he's still there. I'm gonna see if I can get another cast out. I'm gonna try a new method of casting. Oh, no! No, it broke. Ah, it was stuck on something and it broke. Come on, come back to me. It's stuck down there. What is that even stuck on and how? I'm gonna have to reach down in. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a retie. Jeez, I almost tripped on that. It got stuck on something already. It broke off right there. That's how easy it breaks. So I'm gonna have to retie that. Casting, I'm just gonna step on the end of the line, let it go. Oh, that worked tremendously. That worked very well, actually. Like, that's like the best possible cast I could get. I'm finding, though, a problem with this is that the line sinks, so it's prone to getting stuck on stuff. But that was a really good cast, so I'm hoping it'll drift by something. Come on. Can't tell if it's getting little taps or what's going on with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait here for another bite. Oh, I got one, I got one. Oh, he came off. He didn't get the hook on him. I was getting bites already, though. I think I need to... I didn't add on a split shot before, and I just added one. I think that helps a lot. Also, that other spot was not producing, so I came back over here. I just got a good bite. That was a nice cast. Let's see if he'll come back for it. I was getting a lot of bites. Something's down there for sure. Oh, yep. Oh, come on. Do I got him? No, I don't. Setting the hook on this is like near impossible. They basically just gotta eat it themselves because this thing is like so stretchy that like you don't get any force on the hook set at all. Getting bites. Come on, take it under. Ah, missed it. Man, these fish are hard to hook on this. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. It's extremely difficult, and yet again I am snagged. There was something. Oh, I felt that. No! Again, he missed it. I guess I missed it. This is proving to be very tough. Not getting bites, but hooking the fish with this. Alright, this next time I get a bite, I'm just gonna like sprint backwards and see if that does it. I might just get a hook in my face, but I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna try next time I get a bite. So every time I'm just getting millions of bites. Just nothing will ever get hooked. This is an impossible challenge. How am I supposed to do this? No! Yes! I got one! No, it broke! Oh, I fell in. Yes! Yes! Oh, my phone. I just jumped in. Oh, here, let me wipe off the GoPro. Oh, wait, I think it's fine. I just fell in. I got him. The line broke, but I was not letting this guy go. Hooked him in the eye. On the side of the eye. How is that even possible? I don't even know if he wanted it. But he got hooked. Thank you so much. This beautiful... Whoa. Buddy, come back. That was crazy. I don't even know why I did that. This beautiful little sunfish right here. Quit spazzing out. I think that's a long-ear sunfish. I have no idea. They're so confusing. Let me give him a little wash, and we'll get the release on this beautiful creature. I am completely soaked, like, from the waist down. because I actually just fell in, but it was worth it for this beautiful little guy right here. This little buddy very well might have saved the video, although he might be just maybe like a 3 or 4 inch sunfish. He made my day. Let's get him a little, oh, there he goes. All right, maybe we can get some more. I had to retie it again, but possibly we could get another one. Going so many times that I'm down to my final worm. So it's now or never. It's my last chance to get one on this. So let's see how this works. I can just imagine the schools of fish investigating this right now and biting. Come on, please. Oh, no, that was a good one. No, I can see it right there. Right there, it's on the line right here. I wonder if I could snag it with my other rod. That actually might have been not even a bluegill. That felt like a decent fish. No, it's going. You can see it right there, guys. I wonder if I could snag it with my other line. No, I felt it. I think it's still on there. I think. Oh, nope, it's not. All right, that's unfortunate that it escaped. That might have been like a freshwater drum or something, because there are quite a few in here. That broke pretty fast. Maybe just a big bluegill. All right, well, I hope you guys like this challenge. It was very difficult to do. It took me 2 hours to make that. Actually, a little more than 2 hours, like 2 hours, 15 minutes to make this thing, just for it to break on me 1,000,000 times and only catch 2 fish. So, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. And if I can get over 20 likes on this video, which is pretty great, I will do a part 2. And if you guys have any suggestions on ideas for other challenges, let me know in the comments, because that actually really helps. I'll most likely do your idea for a challenge if you comment a good one. So leave those comments in, and don't forget to subscribe for further challenges and other cool fishing videos. Until next time, stay tuned.